Hey there, welcome back. So today I'm going to do a video about nude lipstick, how to find the right nude for you. I think there are some misconceptions about what a nude lipstick should look like, and I want to talk a little bit about those because we have our 70s idea of nude lipstick, which was the completely like concealer white. Some people actually used white lipstick just to just blend out any color in the lip. And then we have kind of what our nude is now, which is more accurate, I believe. It's just what you want to look for in a nude lipstick is your color lips in a lipstick. So if you don't know what your color lip is, that is the first place to start. What you want to do is to find that actual color. I love to do this after I brush my teeth. And I always tell friends and clients and people when they want to find their natural lip color, go brush your teeth. Wipe your mouth with the towel, let them give them a second, and then look at that color. That color, if you want to take a picture of it, that is the color that is your particular nude. That's going to look good with your skin tone, and it's going to look like your everyday, your lips, but better. And that to me is what a great nude is. If you want to do like full on white out nude, there are tons of lipsticks out there that you can find to do that. But I think what's trickier and what most women are trying to master is finding that nude that's your nude, and maybe in a couple different formulas. So maybe you want to have one that's like a balm, one's a lip liner, one's a full-on lipstick, one's a stain, because we like to change our formulas like we change our shoes. So I want to show you a few of my favorite nudes today and talk to you a little bit about how to find the right one for you and a few brands that I really, really like to go to for lips. So I'm going to start out with kind of what most people think of as the nude. And little mini rant, I was looking at the drugstore lipsticks, and I'm usually one that will go splurge on like the Bobbi Brown or the Tom Ford, just because I know they work and I love their color ranges. But for you guys, I went to the drugstore to see what kind of nudes I could find. First problem, almost 8 out of the 10 lipsticks I tried were used. I was just opening the cap to look at the color, and as I'm looking at it, I'm like holding it up in the light, and I'm like, somebody used this and put it back. Gross. So that is my number one gripe with buying products at the drugstore. It is very hard to know if they've been used, especially if it's a lip gloss. Like, you don't know the evidence. So that kind of grosses me out. Anyway, the other thing is, since you can't try stuff on, people do get tempted to use them. And then you bring them home and you're like, oh, that's what it looks like. That's not what it looks like in the tube. And that's exactly what happened with this. This is the Rimmel Lasting Finish by Kate lipstick in the tube. So gorgeous. In my mind, in my like library of colors of what I know about makeup, I was like, oh my gosh, this is like a universal nude. So I'm gonna try this on for you and see what you think. But it's a little lighter than I would go for. So I'm gonna just show you. Now, depending on your skin tone, if you're super fair, this might be perfect for you. So if you are one of those girls that's a little bit fair, you're like the lightest shade in every foundation color, you might actually love this. I'm a little more medium, so to me it was a teensy bit too light. But if I go light-handed, you'll get the idea. It smells really good. So as you can see, it's giving me that pale kind of Donatella Versace lip. If you don't know who that is, Google it. She has a really amazing signature makeup look that she's been wearing for decades, and I kind of love that it's her signature look, even though I don't know that I'd go for it. So this is actually really pretty. I originally tried this on without any makeup on. Probably my first mistake. So if you're gonna be trying on some nudes, put a little color on your cheeks and it'll help you see if it's a good color for you. Okay, initial thoughts. It has a really pleasant smell. I'm really weird about lipstick smells. I can't even use the MAC lipsticks because I feel like they smell so weird, but I love their formula, so you have to like suck it up. This is giving my lips kind of like that soft, it doesn't feel too drying. I could definitely tell though that this will come off really easily if you're eating and drinking, so this is one of those ones you're gonna have to reapply a bunch. but like at first glance, I'm digging it. So the shade of this, if you want to go find this for yourself, it's number 40, and it is the Kate Nudes Rimmel. I think this was under $5 at Walmart, which is awesome. So first impressions of that, very good. Okay, now I'm gonna just wipe that off with a little makeup wipe. Other thing about nude lipstick, make sure your lips don't have like the chapped crackly bits, because they will hold on to that. And like, it will just, when you're talking to people, all they're gonna see are the crunchy bits and not your beautiful lip color. So exfoliate, use your toothbrush after you're done brushing your teeth, rub your lips with it a little bit, wipe them with a towel, throw on some lip balm, and they will be nice and prepped for lipstick. Okay. Next thing I want to show you, this is a higher end product. This is the Makeup Forever Rouge Artist Natural in N4. I keep this in my kit because this is like the ultimate bride color. It's like your lips, but not too crazy. If you kiss your future husband, it's not going to get all over him. So I want to show you this. Little pinky. Pretty. This one also isn't too heavy. It's super lightweight. It doesn't feel sticky. It doesn't feel too matte. I love that. That's like, that to me, that is a nude. It's nude. It's my lips. You know, it's not like white out, but I still like that last one. So if you want to find this one, it's the shade N4 again, Makeup Forever. Okay. The next one I also got today at the drugstore. It is L'Oreal Color Riche 800 Ferris Nude. This is more of like a spicier nude. So if you have like a little more medium tone, a little more olive complexion, this might be a good nude for you to try, and it's a great price. It's definitely a bit pink. I would say it's a pinky nude. I think that's so feminine though, and so pretty. Definitely a pinky nude. So that's really gorgeous too. And it feels good on the lips. It's, I would say it's a satin finish. It's not matte, not too shiny. If you wanted to make it shiny, you could do a gloss over it. Okay, the next one I want to show you is this is the Bobbi Brown pencil lip liner that I adore. I actually bought it and didn't realize I thought I was buying a different shade of nude, and I ended up buying the same color because I love it so much. This is called Beige, and this is literally the same color as my lips, so I can just keep coloring it on and on and on, and it won't even look like it's there, which is great. I also use this with a lot of different lip shades because it'll just give that tiny bit of definition, because sometimes we lose this little bit of our lip because our skin colors change, but it's technically still your lip. So this will kind of maximize your lip space if you have a really good nude pencil that's not too brown. This is like the perfect shade for me. And for a lot of people. I've used this on many ladies. So the thing that's cool about lip liners is they're not as expensive usually as a high-end lipstick. You can wear them like a lipstick and just put them all over the lip, and you can use them with other lip colors too, depending on what shade it is. So this is a very budget-friendly product if you're gonna splurge on something. I love a lip liner, and it's matte, so if you're like hugging, kissing people, eating, drinking, kissing your baby, it's not gonna go everywhere, and you're not gonna feel like you're getting it on your teeth. So this is another awesome option. I'm gonna use that in conjunction with my favorite nude, which is the Bobbi Brown Rich Lip Color in Bare Pink. So again, a really pinky nude. I love this color. This is a very dry formula, but it doesn't feel dry on the lips. So when you're applying it, you're not gonna get like the super kind of wet feeling on the lips. You're gonna just get a nice deposit of color from the bullet. I love this. By the way, if you didn't know that, when you're applying lipstick right from the tube. It's called From the Bullet. Kind of cool. That is the Bare Pink, my absolute favorite go-to any time of year. Love that. The next color I'm going to show you is this Butter London Plush Rush lipstick in the color Free. This is a little bit more of a peachy nude color, and what I like about this is it has a nice matte texture and it goes on with a lot of coverage, so if you want something that's really going to stay on all day, this is a great one to try. So I'll show you this. I always start with my top lip because I think it just is a little easier to get the shape. I think this color would look incredible on a darker skin tone as well, because it is a little bit more peachy colored, and I think that would give a darker skin tone more of that like washed out nude. And then for me, I'm more of a like medium fair, and it just gives me a little more color than a regular nude would, but really, really pretty. I actually found out about this color from the makeup artist Katie Jane Hughes. You should look her up on Instagram. She does incredible makeup if you really like seeing tutorials. She also does like Instagram stories and Snapchat, and I really like her stuff. Next I'm going to show you is from Bobbi Brown. It's her Pot Rouge in the color Uber Beige. I love this Pot Rouge. I think I've replaced it like 3 or 4 times by now. The thing I love about it is that it's lip and cheek, and it gives the most natural, like almost like nothing's on your lips color without washing you out. So again, this would look incredible on fair skin because it might give you that like brown lipstick thing that's really big right now. But if you're medium or olive or even darker skin tone, this will give you that caramel nude beige color. Love that. That's a great everyday. It's beautiful on cheeks as well. I'll actually put a little bit on just to show you. I just dot it with one finger and then use a clean finger to pat it into the cheek. Isn't that cute? It's a beautiful color. It gives you a nice glow without adding pink or red or any mauve-y tones. And I think that's a huge trend in makeup right now, is that monochromatic skin. So if you're looking for something like that, this might be a great product to buy. Okay, and the last color I'm going to show you today, this I'm showing to you with those of you with darker skin in mind. To me, on my skin tone and on fair skin tones, it looks a little more browny nude. But on a dark skin tone, this is so beautiful because it's just that 90s like Cindy Crawford brown. So this is it here. I'm gonna take a little bit off with my finger to apply it because I want it to be a bit softer. This is super pigmented and it slides around on the lips really beautifully. But for today, I wanna show you how to make it look a little softer. And I didn't mention them, but this is the Rouge Volupté, excuse my French, don't know how to say that, in the shade 2. I think it just says 2. So YSL, and I mean, who doesn't love this packaging? This was like a splurge of a splurge, but I had to get it. And I love the formula of these. So yeah, definitely check this color out if you have a darker or medium skin tone. I think it would look beautiful on you. So that concludes my nude lipstick video. There are so many more lipsticks and shades that I wish I could have included, but I wanted to keep this short. So if there's any other nudes that you love that you want to share, please include them in the comments box below. And I will link all of the lipsticks and things I shared today in the description box. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you can see all of my next videos. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in my next video. Bye.